Hey, yo everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video. And today we're going to be doing my Andrew Cutter Picks of the Weeks. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel and know nothing about this video series, basically what I do is I take a look at this week in DC Comics. Then I select the comic that I enjoyed the most and declare it my Andrew Cutter Pick of the Week. Now, if at any time during this video that you see a comic you want expanded on a bit further, don't worry, I did a review on each and every single one of them in a previous video, so all you have to do is go back in my channel, and you'll find it right there. In addition to that, I will talk about any news or updates pertaining to myself, my channel, or the world around me. So with that said, let's just jump right into it. Sorry that this video is actually a little later than usual. Usually I get my Picks of the Weeks videos out on Thursday or Friday. Today's Sunday, so it's like 2 or 3 days late. That's mostly because The Dark Knight came out. Wanted to do a review of that, and just been busy with a lot of stuff. So this week, I call this the Batman week because 5 of the titles this week, which is pretty much half the week, is all Batman. Although we no longer have Batman in this week. So we have Nightwing issue number 11, and I think most of these are going to be issue number 11s. Red Hood and the Outlaws issue number 11. Catwoman issue number 11. Birds of Prey issue number 11, Batwoman issue number 11, Blue Beetle issue number 11, Supergirl issue number 11, DC Universe presents Savage issue number 11, Wonder Woman issue number 11, Justice League issue number 11, and finally Silk Spectre Before Watchmen issue number 2 of 4. Funny, interesting thing is in my pull list, apparently Green Lantern was supposed to come out this week, and it didn't come out at my comic store. I thought maybe we got a shortage, so I went to various other comic stores, and they didn't have it either. I went to even Newbury Comics, and they didn't have it. But my friend was able to read it on his iPhone. Anyone else had any problems like I did? Did Green Lantern come out for you guys? If so, let me know, because I'm low loss. Maybe it'll come out next week, or technically this week, but it's still kind of weird. So, contact has killed me. So yeah, let me know if you guys know anything. So this week was a pretty good week, but there was a few comics that stood out really well to me, and that was, Justice League, DC Universe presents Savage, and also Wonder Woman and Silk Spectre. However, if I had to pick one comic this week that stood out the most to me, that would be Wonder Woman issue number 11. By God, was this issue freaking awesome. This was like everything that's been building up to Wonder Woman kind of blew up here, and this isn't even the climax. This is the setup for the climax. Not to get too spoiler heavy, but Artemis and Apollo are badasses working with each other. The fight scene was awesome, and the really the cliffhanger setting up next issue. Next issue is going to be huge. This was just really good, and I really did like how everything played out. Issue number 11, Wonder Woman, my Andrew Cutter pick of the week. DC Universe presents Savage came close, and so did Justice League, but Wonder Woman just took the cake. So, that is my pick of the week. Let me just move this stuff here. On to news or updates. I already put up a spoiler-free review of The Dark Knight Rises. Many of you are asking, will I be doing a spoiler-ish review where I talk about the movie in detail? I will. However, I will be doing that on Mrs. Cutter's or Gossip Guru's channel. So her channel is down in the bottom in the description. All you have to do is go right there. We'll probably have it up sometime this week. We might do it tonight. We might do it tomorrow night. We'll see. Our schedule is always a little hectic. But I will have my spoilish, full detail and thoughts review with her on her channel. In addition to that, I want to also give a shout out to a YouTube user, and his name is Starscream1988 Boss, who is actually a co-worker of mine at the comic store. He started reviewing Transformer figures along with other stuff like Power Ranger figures, if you're into Power Rangers, there's stuff, Power Rangers in there, and various different other things. So he's a big figure reviewer. Cool guy, just started off, so if you want to give him some advice and check out his videos, I recommend you do it. So check that out. On to other stuff. And the Green Lantern thing was perplexing. Again, I want people to tell me if that happened to them at all. When it comes down to games, let's talk about games because I've been having a lot of game stuff going on. I picked up a few new games. I picked up two. I picked up Professor Latham in the Curious Village and the Diabolical Box. Someone said that they were good puzzle games, and I love puzzle games, so I am looking forward to that. I'm in the middle of Mario and Luigi: The Superstar Saga, which I thought was funny because I kept on. I started at Bowser's Inside Story, then I went to Partners in Time, and now on Superstar Saga. So I'm kind of progressing backwards in that. Not that's a big deal. I've beaten all my Wii games except for one, which is Dead Space Extraction, and I am playing that currently right now. I got about to chapter 5, and I've been playing it with my buddy, so I want to continue playing it with him. And Dead Space Extraction has been okay so far. Not the best rail shooter that I've played, but it still has been good. Paper Mario Super Sauce, Paper Mario Super Sticker Collector thingy, Sticker Star, whatever they're calling it, has been pushed back. And I did not know this, but my friend told me that it got pushed back until 2013. Kind of sucks. But I guess that gives me more time to finish Thousand Year Door because Thousand Year Door is one Paper Mario game that I haven't finished. We're on chapter 2. I play it with my buddies, so we'll probably get it done by the time Super Sticker Star comes out, whatever it's being called. And last thing on video game news is I have another How to Get Into, and that will be for the Trauma Center series. That will probably be my next video, which I will be recording right after this. So if you want to get into Trauma Center, check out that video. It will be up after this. And then after that, I might do Mario, I might do Pokemon, I might do Resident Evil, I might do wrestling games. You never know what could be next. Because really, I want to help you get into some video games. As for any other news or updates, there's not too much news in the comic book community. At least not on the DC end. I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff going out there for Marvel with their Marvel Now. But I think the biggest thing with DC is their Zero issues that are coming out. And if you don't know anything about the Zero issues, basically it's a good jump off and jump on point for readers. If you've been reading a comic and you haven't been really enjoying it that much, the Zero issues you can jump off at. And then for new readers that haven't got a chance to jump in the New 52, is a fresh place to jump on to the New 52, where you don't have to pick up issue 1s and all the way up to 12. You can actually jump on there. There's a lot of people I know that don't know. I mean, that a lot of people I know that wanted to get in the New 52, but they didn't, and they regret it now, and they want to jump in, but we're 12 issues deep almost. So what I recommend is going into the Zero month. And basically, for those who, again, don't know anything about the Zero month, the numbering is going to go issue 11, 12, 0, then 13. And the Zero month is basically going to give you kind of origins for each character to expand upon their origins and to really see where they come from in this new universe. I'm personally excited for it, mostly for the Robins. I want to see how they fit in. Mostly Dick Grayson. I want to see how Jason Todd died and came back to life. But I'm also curious about other things. Hawkman. His origin. Is Hawkgirl involved? Has she showed up yet? Aquaman. How much of Aquaman is still in continuity? Did he lose his hand or not? Wonder Woman. Did her origin tie into Gods and Mortals? So that's something I want to see. And some stuff I don't think we're gonna see, but I am looking forward to the Zero month. Surprisingly, the Batman books are like Batman, Batman Robin, Dark Knight, Detective are the ones I'm really not looking forward to the most. I mean, I am, but I think I'm more curious about other characters because with characters like Batman and Green Lantern, they're all a lot of this stuff is in continuity. There has been changes, mind you, and as we're going to see with much of the Robins, there's been some significant changes with them. But I mean, Scott Snyder, Tony Daniel. I think Tony Daniel's doing the Zero issue. No. Greg Hertz is doing the Zero issue of Detective. Sorry. Tony Daniel, not Tony Daniel, Peter Tomasi, they all kind of said that they're not touching year one. I mean, they're going to do what happened kind of in between year one because there's a couple of months in between, but they're not actually going to change year one because year one's a perfect origin story for the Batman. So it should be interesting to see how that works out. I'm also interested in Batgirl. Again, a lot of the Batman family stuff I'm very interested in to see how it works out. So yes, what are your opinions on Zero Month? Are you excited for it, or do you kind of not care? If you're a new reader to DC, is this going to be a good jumping on point for you, or do you think this is going to be you don't care? I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. Not to jump in or out of video games too much because I've been talking about video games a lot lately. It's because I've been playing a lot of video games lately. I actually just played an hour of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, which was quite a bit of time. But yeah, with video games, Superstar Collection, I forget what they're calling it, where we're gonna have 6 Kirby games on one disc, is now able to be pre-ordered. I recommend you get your tushes down to your GameStop or your Best Buy or wherever you pre-order your games, whether it's online or at home. And get that game because it's going to be hot, it's going to be good, it's going to be nice. I think collection games like the Zelda collection, the All Star collection for Mario, Samurai Showdown Anthology, the Sonic the Hedgehog Gem and Mega collection, the 10th anniversary Mega Man collection, the Mega Man X collection, all that stuff I think are great things because they allow people to play older games and not have to go through the hassle of picking up the older systems, which a lot of people have been doing lately, but it's still kind of a hassle. So definitely recommend you guys go out if you have any interest in that pink ball of, I don't even know. We don't even know what Kirby's gender is. I assume male, but again, I think he's genderless, or she, or it is genderless. But if you have any interest in Kirby, now's the time to go and jump onto Kirby. Other than that, I have nothing else to really talk to you guys about. My father did pick up the 7 seasons of Next Gen, so I'm going to go through those. I love Next Gen. It's my favorite Star Trek, so I'm going to rewatch those and enjoy those. But other than that, nothing new to say. So I'm going to end this video here. This is Andrew saying peace out for now.